Here's Noah Centineo in 2018's Sierra Burgess is a Loser. And here he is, just 4 years later, training for his role as Atom Smasher in 2022's Black Adam. This transformation involved working out 2 times a day, 5 to 6 times a week to gain 35 pounds of muscle. Playing a superhero requires actual physical strength to pull off the moves needed to sell a stunt. And it took a trainer like Dogpound's Kirk to get Noah to this point. With every hero, whether it's Hugh Jackman or Tom Holland, Kirk has developed a new workout routine to get a specific look. So when crafting Noah's workouts, Kirk kept in mind that Atom Smasher's trademark power is altering his molecular structure and growing in size, which also gives him superhuman speed and strength.
He really wanted to feel like this giant big guy. So the goal was to put on some muscle mass, but also look athletic and be athletic, not like necessarily bodybuilder style.
For one sequence in Black Adam, Noah had to sprint 40 yards and then back again. He had to do this over and over for 6 takes until they got it right. To help keep him on his feet, Kirk first focused on strengthening his core, which is connected to the back, pelvic, and abdominal muscles.
It kind of all starts with your core. If your core is really strong, it benefits everything else.
Like when Noah would do box jumps, which got progressively easier for him even as the boxes got higher.
I just started pushing him and seeing how high he could go, but he's clearly like crushing these, right?
Improving endurance meant that length of time exercising rather than number of reps was crucial. Like this workout involving a 16-pound medicine ball.
What you want to do is take this, you put your hand right here, and then you grip it. You're going to try to keep your arms extended and just kind of create some momentum, right? So smack.
Even his most standard workouts incorporated core strengthening elements. For instance, Noah did jumping jacks as well as one-armed planks while swinging these battle ropes.
It's not so difficult to do the exercise itself. The hard part is the endurance.
But endurance isn't all you need to be in a superhero movie. You also need balance and agility, especially when the hero is shown in the air. Look at WandaVision, where Scarlet Witch spends a lot of time using her magic to propel her in the air. According to Elizabeth Olsen's stunt double, CC Ice,
you're really holding it all in to where it looks graceful and smooth. Because if you don't hold it like that and you don't have the wires in the right spot, you sort of wiggle back and forth and it gives away the illusion that you're on wires.
Atom Smasher doesn't fly.
I don't fly, I get big.
But he does this superhuman leap through the air. So balance workouts were key, like planks, which on their own are good for your core. But put your feet on the slippery slide board and they become a balance exercise.
I love using the slide board. There's hundreds of different movements you can do on it. Slowly, you're gonna bring your legs wide, nice and slow, bring them back in, and then go into a pike. Okay, so bring your hips straight up, just like that. It also works your inner thighs as you come in and out. A lot of the movements we did were a little bit outside of the box just to create what he was trying to do for the film, which is like a little more active.
And to help build up strength and balance, Kirk uses this stability ball.
Start in a plank again. Your forearms are gonna be on the box. You're gonna bring your leg straight up, and then you're gonna go as wide as you can, tap the floor, and then bring it straight back, and then tap. And switch to the other side, up, wide, tap.
As Noah's training advanced, Kirk would remove his hands.
This makes it a lot more challenging because the ball is also moving.
That way, it's up to the person doing the exercise, rather than the trainer to control the ball. Agility is also key for fight scenes. Look at Scarlett Johansson in this fight scene from Captain America's Civil War. Trainer Eric Johnson had her do lots of hip swivels, which gave her mobility in some parts of her body and stability in others. Really honing in on your character's signature fighting style helps determine the workouts. For example, Eric emphasized lower body workouts like box squats. Not so much for Black Widow's kicks, but actually for punches, as leg strength increases one's rotational power. And in 2019's Captain Marvel, Brie Larson focused on her core to pull off this fight on top of a train. At the gym, you could see her throwing around a 12-pound medicine ball and hip thrusting up to 400 pounds. Being able to do the moves is just one part of the job, though. Achieving that superhero aesthetic is also key.
A lot of times being lean, you can look much more muscular than you are just being muscular, right?
Focusing on Noah's muscle definition made him look even stronger on camera. And it's not just biceps and pecs. Kirk also focused on upper body exercises in areas such as the back and shoulders to create an ideal V shape in Noah's lats. Noah did many of those workouts on this Kaiser machine. It uses air pressure to increase resistance for workouts like the wood chop for the core and reverse grip pull-downs for the upper body. Chest exercises also contributed to Noah's muscular look, but you have to focus on each individual part of the chest. Here's Noah doing a cable crossover for his upper chest. Finally, by flipping the crossover bar, he can work out his lower chest. The final result you see on screen came from jumping from exercise to exercise in supersets.
It really, really burns, right? I feel like it's the most effective way to gain muscle in a short period of time that's very athletic.
The key to bringing all of this together, full body workouts. At least one workout Noah did with Kirk per week was a full body workout. Some of the most effective ones don't look much like workouts at all.
You have to use your upper body to pull it up, but you have to really focus on your legs to lift it off the ground, and then you use your upper body again to push it and to flip it over, right? So it really is a full body movement.
Noah progressed from flipping a 160-pound tire to a 210-pound one. Hitting the tire with a hammer is yet another good core and upper body workout. Even before stepping on set, Noah could see the results within the first month of his training for Black Adam, handling up to 40% more weight on upper body exercises. For example, he started off doing 8 incline reps with 50-pound dumbbells, and by the end, he could do 12 reps with 70-pound dumbbells. Whether it's Atom Smasher, Wolverine, or Spider-Man, Kirk sees actors transforming into superheroes sharing a common trait.
They all are so strong mentally. They really can take these things to the next level. The effort that they put in is beyond what most people can do. And that's, I think, ultimately how they've gotten to where they're at.